Hi, I'm Anne, the Black Wind Psychic. I am a psychic medium. I channel and I use tarot cards, but I'm not a traditional tarot card reader. And it's important that you know that not all tarot card readers are psychic. As well, not all psychics are mediums, and there's some mediums who don't have psychic abilities. So I'm going to shuffle my cards and do a short general reading. If you want a private reading, then email me. My email's in the description. And I thank everyone that has subscribed, and I thank everyone that has donated or done the super chat. Yeah, that's really nice. That's very nice. I really appreciate it. That's really nice. Okay, what else? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what comes out. Okay, that. I'm seeing a book or a journal. So someone is it's not a book, it's a journal. So someone is writing in a journal. And the energy behind that is and this is just for someone who has been writing in their journal for a while. And so the energy behind that is like, stop writing in your journal. Like, it's enough. Meaning, and not that journaling is bad or anything. It's just so if this is you, and also I'm seeing you writing in a journal. So it's a book. You're writing in a journal, and you okay, so you either just bought a new bed or you just put new sheets. It looks like you just put new sheets on your bed. Just put new sheets on your bed, and you're very happy. So the energy behind that is that you are very happy and comfortable, and you are at peace. And so the energy that comes in, or what your guides are saying, is like you're okay. You're okay. Like, it's okay for you to like pivot or go in a different direction. And I'm seeing like, okay, so I'm seeing this like you put sheets on your bed, and you put up new curtains, and you've just done everything. It's like, oh, it's almost like I think you've done everything in white, like a white color. And even if you haven't done it in a white color, it's a light color, and you it's not something that you would ever do, but that's what you did, and it's really clean. And I'm also getting names to it, but I'm not going to throw these names out there. You feel like a new person. You haven't changed. Oh, you're loving yourself. You're loving yourself. You're loving your soul. You're loving the you that you didn't know that was there. It's really sweet. You are rediscovering yourself, and you're loving yourself. So yeah, it's really sweet. It is really sweet. So yeah, that's really nice. You have, for whomever you are, you have gone through a death. You have experienced the death of a significant other. You've experienced the death of a partner, and yeah. And I'm not going to really talk about healing, because I don't think anyone has ever healed. But oh, and I'm hearing a name. I'm going to refrain from saying the name, but whomever you are, you're just very comfortable, and yeah, It's nice. It's nice. It's like refreshing. It's nice. It's really sweet. It's nice. And so the energy that comes, what your guides are saying is like, whether you want to go right or left or up or down, whichever direction you want to go in, your guides are saying, go, go, go. Yeah. They're saying like, put the journal down and you're good. You're good. You may even, I'm also hearing that this journal, all this that you wrote, I'm hearing burn it. Just burn it and be and move forward. And I also see you walking on a beach. So maybe you want to like burn it on the beach and just let it go. Let it go. But yeah. And it doesn't have to be that grand or that symbolic or anything. It's just, it's what was. And so, yeah. You've been through a lot. But you're comfortable in your skin, and yeah, you're good. You're good. You know what? It looks like you live on the West Coast. It looks like you may live in California too. So for whomever you are, your energy is really coming in really strong. So yeah, I bow to your presence for like, if that's you, because yeah, you're good. You're good. You really are. You really are. And whatever it is that you have been through, this it's stark sadness. You're done talking about it. You don't want to talk about it anymore. You don't want to tell anyone anymore. Like it's yeah. It's time to move forward. So that's really, see, it's really sweet. So yeah, that's a tower. That's what was. It's what was for whoever you are. Your entire life fell down, fell apart. Like yeah. It's like, that's complete devastation. Complete devastation. That's complete devastation. And we don't have to go over the whole thing, but that's losing, like, that looks like losing a home and a person to like a storm. So yeah, but and don't feel guilty about the inner knowing that was all meant to happen. Yeah, it was all meant to happen. I feel like you feel a little bit guilty for being happy, uncomfortable, and you shouldn't, because you're here. So yeah, so good for you that your energy comes through. I think that's really sweet. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna see what else comes in. Yeah. And same person, I know your mouth is saying, I'm not ready, I shouldn't be ready, I shouldn't be. Just stop saying all that. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. You have what's next coming to, and that this is what's next. It's just, yeah, you have what's next. You have a soul contract coming. So yeah, a lot of time, I mean, that you have your soul contract coming to, that's really sweet. That is really sweet. Yeah. And don't say, oh, so the one that I lost wasn't just move forward. Just move forward. That's really sweet. Yeah. So for whomever you are, like, I bow to your presence, and I am thankful that your energy came through, because it was really sweet. It was very sweet. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Yeah, that was really nice. That was nice. Okay. All right, let's see what else comes in. And then, I'm not a cat person, so I know this is not for me. Someone is getting a cat, because I see a cat coming for someone. And okay, so another energy that's coming through is that someone someone is feeling heartbroken, and I don't like when people say that, but someone is feeling emotionally damaged, but someone is feeling emotionally hurt. So, all right, let's see if that comes back out again. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what comes out. Hang on. Okay, so the energy that comes in is that someone is being very hypercritical of themselves. And yeah, you should stop doing that. I am getting names tonight. Oh my goodness, I'm getting names. Okay, I'll tell you what the names are in the end. Okay, so, okay, so switching gears. What comes in is a person who, I knew it. Oh, you're being really hard on yourself, and you're being like overly critical and overly damning of yourself. And okay, so what this is for someone's and I'm struggling because I want you to stop doing this. Okay, so someone is in a marriage and they're blaming themselves. And you look like you're female. You're blaming yourself because you don't want to be in this marriage anymore. You're not happy. You just don't want to be in the marriage anymore. But you're staying because you feel like you should. And those moving parts, I see you like sitting in your closet. You have like a really big closet, and I see you sitting in your closet. You're like hiding in your closet sometimes. Okay. So all of those things, and I feel like you've made a list too. And none of those things matter because none of those things matter. You have pros and cons. Oh my goodness, you are really struggling. And okay, so the remedy to all of this turmoil is to put the list down and just completely detach from all of these feelings and detach from all this guilt. Seriously, detach. Surrender to just the whole entire situation. Just completely surrender. And you, first of all, you're going to feel better. And secondly, you will, in like meditation, not prayer, and meditation, you will be overcome with a knowing. So I'm just going to leave it there. You're being really hard on yourself. You're being really, really, really hard on yourself. You really are. You are. So, yeah. Okay. I want to switch gears because that was like, those first two scenarios were were very like specific, but the energy that's coming in and the way that it's coming in, it's just like I'm picking up on like very like uncertain people. And again, there you are again. I was gonna stop if it, oh, see, yeah. Okay, so again, this is someone feeling emotionally injured. You're being way too hard on yourself. What happened here is that you are not with the right person, and your soul knows, like, and you know that you're not. You know that you're not. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. And that's a tower and 10 swords in someone's back. And that, wow, this is really nice, really sweet, very informative energy. I'm sorry, but it is. And I'm just apologizing because the reason I apologize is because reality doesn't sit well with people. No one likes reality. No one likes it. Everyone loves drama and fantasy, and like no one likes to swim in reality. No one likes to swim in the reality pool. No one does. I mean, I do, but not many people do. Okay, so I'm going to get out of this because for whomever you are, you don't need my help, and you don't and you don't need a reading. Your energy and your life and everything that's going on, it's very clear. It's very clear. And I think, again, for you too, I think it's really sweet that your energy came through. And yeah, it's really weird. I feel like the matrix is dissipating. I feel like it's dissipating. And so that's why it's easy for, and I believe it's because the reason it's dissipating is, I think the watchers, the ethereal watchers, have something to do with it. I really do. It just feels like it's dissipating because, yeah, I'm not going to explain that, but, and then for you, sweetness that I said, like, I mean, you're pretty much, you just need to detach and just release and surrender and just, I can't stand it when people say, take a deep breath. It's so, fucking fun. That's just fundamentally, it just, oh my God, I hate it when people say take a deep breath. It's so moronic to say we're breathing. I just hate that. It's like saying at the end of the day, there's an end at every day. So stop saying that too. People say the dumbest shit. But anyway, for whomever you are, I appreciate your energy coming through. Yeah. Another thing, detach and release, and it will mend on its own. It will. It will. It will. As humans, we can't shift or bend energy. If energy is you can't get rid of it either. You can't. So just accept. And what you need to release is your detachment. It's like that's your ego, that's your feelings. Just accept what is. It's just what is. So yeah, probably won't be very popular with people. Like, that's not real dramatic, but that's the truth. You have to love yourself. Love yourself, because oh my gosh, and there is an energy that keeps coming in. I'll get to it in a second. Love yourself, because the reason, you sweet love, that you're going through this is because your soul knows that your soul recognition or your soul contract or your soul resonance is coming. Your soul can feel it, and you don't know that. So love yourself. Find out what unconditional love is. Research it. Find out what unconditional love is and practice it on yourself. Practice it on yourself. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to see what else comes in. Oh. The energy that keeps coming in for the past couple of nights is the energy of, wow, that's really loud out there. It's the energy of, I'm just going to touch on this really quickly because this energy has been coming in to me for a couple of days now. It's the energy of, and then this word is really weird for me. It's the energy of like swingers. It's like couple, like married couples or couples who, you know, go to like groups and they engage in like, you know, activities with like other couples. And the reason that energy is coming in is because, well, first of all, it's because, again, like of the breaking down of like this energy is just really weird right now. But what I have noticed from these people, because I have been around several people that do that, and it is my observation that the and I don't, let me back up and say that being in a monogamous relationship, if that's your choice and that is your agreement with another person, for me, it is about loyalty and agreement. So if you agree with one person to be exclusive or be monogamous, then I think that you should, you know, adhere to that and do that until you have, until you don't want to do it anymore. And then it is your responsibility to communicate with that person that you're not doing it anymore. So my point in bringing up this energy of people that do that is that it is my observation that these particular people, again, they're not with the right people, and no judgment, and I'm not necessarily saying that everybody, every human should be in monogamous relationships. My point is that these people, they have looped in these lives so many times without having a soul resonance connection, that now that they're doing that and they're swingers is because their soul is so desperate to find their soul connection, their soul resonance, that they're willing to, like, you know, to engage in that. And I'm not saying that it's bad, but to engage in that because they're like, you know, is this my person? Is that my person? Is this my person? Is that my person? Because they're desperately trying to find their soul resonance. So yeah, and okay, if you know, yeah, just some of the comments that people write are just, it's fabulous. I love it. But again, that's just my observation with what's going on with people, and no judgment, like, but yeah. Yeah, it's clear to me why people are doing that. You're clearly not with the right person. You're not with your soul resonance, or yeah, you wouldn't. And these people, again, they're just desperate to find that. So yeah, okay, all right. I'm gonna see what else. Okay, so this basically is confirmation for what I was saying. This is the energy of just what I was just talking about, is couples that engage in, like, you know, it's a married couple or a man and a lady that they go to these parties or events or whatever, and everybody is just having sex with everybody, or engage. They're just engaging with everyone. And I'm not naive. Like, I know what goes on. And not that it's no judgment, but this is the death card. So it doesn't, and I'm not saying that activity or that energy is bad. What this is saying is, it's like confirmation for what I said, is that those people have gone through so many lives and looped so many times that they're desperate to, their soul is desperate. It's like, it's desperate to find their soul resonance. That's all it is. It's desperation. It is desperation because they, yeah. I know I need to, this needs to be something that I concentrate more on. Not the whole swinger thing, but the whole soul resonance thing. Because, yeah, I have a knowing that when we come here, we are lied to. You're lied to about the light and the dark. You're lied to about getting in relationships with the wrong people. And the reason that the controllers want you to get in relationships with the wrong people is to prevent you from connecting with the person you're supposed to be with, the soul resonance. So I'm not even trying to stop me right now. Because once you do that, then you ascend. Then you experience ascension. Because, and again, it's not about a twin flame. It is about a divine connection, but it's not about a twin flame. The twin flame, it reminds me of like yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm not. That is a complete and utter mind fuck. It is. That is an installation that that's put in place to prevent you from finding your soul resonance. That's what that is. It is put in place to prevent you from experiencing divine and pure love, a pure, ethereal, passionate connection. And at the bottom of the deck is Temperance. That is an earth angel. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, oh my gosh, this is just not going away. There is someone, okay, so for whomever's watching, okay, we're getting past the swinger thing because, and no judgment, like, I don't have time to sit in judgment of anyone. I don't. Like, people are going to do what they're going to do. Like, let's just keep it rolling. Okay. I have a desire to maybe try and have an understanding of why some people do what they do. And typically it goes back to their soul is lost and looking for their soul resonance. So, yeah. Okay. So for whomever's watching, you have a man that is sad and broken, just sad and broken. And I feel like he's crying as well. This man is sad and broken and crying and praying. Oh my gosh, I'm getting another name again. Wow. Okay, so I will tell you, the names that I have seen and heard so far are Jennifer, Terry, and Tabitha. So yeah, and oh my gosh, and a D name like Desiree. So all female names. So yeah. Okay. All feminine female names. Okay. So okay, so for whomever's watching, and again, we're shifting gears. A lot of different energy is coming in tonight. Like a lot of different energy. There's a lot of energies that are trying to push forward. That's like sometimes when I'm reading like a group of people, a tremendous amount of dead people will try to push forward to, like, you know what I mean, to come through. And energy is pushing forward to try to come through. So some of it I have to stop. But again, so this is for someone in your life is, they're feeling badly about the way that they treated you, what they did to you, about lies, because this person is now saying, I have changed, I'm different now, and they're very passionate about making a difference, being different. They're very passionate about it. They're very passionate about it. So yeah. If you don't want to listen to someone, or if you believe this isn't for you, then awesome. But if you leave in the comments like, no way, I'm never taking that person back, I'm never listening to them, that's an untruth. That's not true, because the fact that you're writing that means that you do. It's true. It's true, because if you really didn't want it, you wouldn't write it. Okay. And I'm not saying, write whatever you want to in the comments. I'm just saying, minus the attacks on me. But yeah, I'm just saying, and that's the truth. That's the truth. If you have to write in the comment, no way, I don't want that handbag, like all these things, it really means that you do. It means that you do. Because most spiritual people would say that the universe doesn't recognize knots or negatives. So and I'm gonna give you an example. So if you say, I'll never live in California, I'll never live in California, I'll never live in California, you're gonna end up living in California, because the universe isn't hearing never. The universe is hearing, I'm gonna live in California. The universe doesn't recognize the never or the not. It just doesn't. It doesn't hear it. So yeah. You have to be careful what you say, and perhaps you should rephrase what you're saying. So yeah. All right. Again, yeah. Somebody wrote in the comments on one of my videos that I ramble. Yeah, okay. There's some people that like my rambling. Like it. And again, like, yeah, clearly I upset her or whatever, or she wouldn't have taken that time to write something about me. Okay. All right. So, and there's the sun. Wow. Okay, here's an energy that's coming in, because I have one guide in particular that he's very strong and powerful, and he's getting upset with me because he wants me to stop. And so for someone that's watching, because he keeps saying to me, look at me, pay attention to me. He keeps saying, look at me, look at me, look at me, pay attention. And he wants me to stop. And so for someone out there that's watching, there's something that you're not paying attention to. There's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you're ignoring, something you're not paying attention to. And so the same thing is coming in for you. So, yeah, there's something that you're not seeing and or paying attention to. And that's for somebody completely different. And I'm going to leave it here. Yeah. And I'm seeing some... This is definitely not for me, because I do not care for white flowers, but I'm seeing a bunch of white flowers for someone. So someone very much likes white flowers. I just see like a ton. You just love white flowers. So yeah, it's very beautiful. Yeah. So again, we have differing fragmented energy that came through tonight. It was all very sweet. And my pleasure to have experienced all of it. It was really quite nice. It's really quite nice. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of people's energy tonight. I'm even picking up somebody making like homemade. This looks like this. Oh, this looks really good. It's like homemade like sorbet. It's like either lemon or lime or something, and it's gorgeous, or grapefruit sorbet. But yeah, it looks really good. So I'm picking up on a lot of people's energy. So it's really sweet. It's very sweet. It's a nice change for me, and yeah, I appreciate it. And yeah, and he really wants me to stop. So I send you love and healing energy, and yeah. Good night, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you again. My love to you.